Hello, YouTube. So, we're going to just review a privateer today. I don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to try to rush through this. All right, privateer. I've reviewed them before. So years ago, I had their Navy Yard, which I thought was kind of okay. And more recently, I reviewed their Distiller's Drawer of their Queen's Share, which I didn't hate, but I was disappointed in it. And here's another Distiller's Drawer. The Distiller's Drawer series is their single barrel bottlings, and they have this cool little aesthetic to them. I bought this to give them, another try. And so this is Distiller's Drawer Single Batch Selection number 80. Now, I had a bit of confusion about this. On the Binny's website and on their little tags, they have this marked as a bottled in bond. But if you actually look on the bottle, it doesn't say bottled in bond anywhere. It does say 50% alcohol, so 100 proof. Selected by Maggie Campbell, who's the distiller and who is awesome. Matured in used rum casks. So this could be, 4 years in a bond warehouse and bottled at 50. It could be bottled in bond. They're just not saying it on the bottle. What they're saying is New England Reserve Rum. I don't exactly know what that means, but let's give it a whirl. I've been told that these distillers' drawers are the ones to go for, so I thought that I would give this another try. All right, on the nose. Yeah, quite nutty and floral. Kind of I've used this tasting note before, but an orgeat thing. Orgeat being the stuff you use in Mai Tais, that mix of kind of floral and slight citrus, maybe, depending on how you make it, and nuts. There's like almonds, macadamia, dried flowers, rose water, vanilla, and like a flake tobacco, like a kind of lighter styled Virginia flake tobacco, 100% Virginia. Not we're not going full Virginia flake here, but something in that style, like a bright leaf flake tobacco. It's a kind of tangerine zest, maybe. Some oolong tea, a kind of brown sugar, but like fake brown sugar. The brown sugar where it's just regular sugar and they mix some molasses in with it to kind of make it look brown. That kind. Hints of fruit, like it's more like fruit eau de vie than like kirsch or something than actual fruit, but not unpleasant. It's kind of a woodiness. This is not new oak. This is but there is, you can tell there's wood in here. There's a kind of wood smoky element. It's nice. It's not bad. It's simple, but pleasant enough. By the way, have I mentioned this is $40? This is $40. On the palate. Very Christmassy. The oak is leading the way, but it's doing interesting things with the distillate. So Christmas spice, so cinnamon, nutmeg, clove, throw some cardamom in there, that kind of thing. Vanilla ice cream, definitely, sort of nice vanilla ice cream. Eggnog, weirdly enough, brandy eggnog, not rum eggnog. White pepper, slightly dusty, in a nice way, like a old attic kind of way. There's also something I like to make during the holidays, which is I like to mix blended sweet potato with a little bit of yogurt. That is going on in here. This is kind of sweet potato mixed with a little bit of dairy sour, that kind of thing. Um, yeah, there's that field flowers, kind of a floral thing, that general fruit eau de vie kind of note. Um, Still the tobacco thing, but it's more burly than Virginia this time. It's more has more of a nutty, um, rough and ready character to it. Not bad. I'm gonna give this a little bit of water, see what it does. I will warn you that this doesn't actually do very much with water, so I'm not going to be providing many more tasting notes. But I thought, you know, just let me check to see if that was enough. We're good. Give that a second. So the thing about Privateer is they are. I mean, there's other people in the U.S. making rum, right? The thing to know about these guys is they only make rum. Like they, you know, so for example, I'm going to bring in a point of contrast here. This is Journeyman, Rhodes End rum at Navy strength, not actually Navy strength. I've reviewed this before in my so-called Navy strength rum comparison. I gave it an 83 plus. Now, so these guys obviously are making rum, but they, you know, they primarily do whiskey. That is where they make most of their money. They also have a putting green, and they do weddings and things. But so contrast this with these guys, right? This is, you know, whiskey people doing rum on a lark because they could sell some rum. This is an exclusively rum distillery, up in Ipswich, a little ways north of Boston. So you know the demand is on them to, you know, be kind of a little bit of a flagship for American rum because that's what they do. All right, so now that I've said that, we'll come to this in a second, but I've already added a little bit of water to this to bring it down to proof. So this is, incidentally, 50% alcohol, 57% alcohol, same price. So, a little bit of Coca-Cola coming out, more black pepper, kind of smoky elements, campfire smoke, white chocolate, lots of white chocolate actually, kind of a marzipan note, you know, candy nuts, floral elements. It doesn't really, I mean, there's more aromatics that come out. It doesn't really develop all that much. It still comes across as, you know, a fairly simple kind of nose. On the palate, more spice, more Christmassy spice stuff, more pepper, vanilla bean coming to the fore, more much more now. More vanilla bean like on its own, like a chewing on its own, rather than vanilla ice cream. It's just kind of woodiness. It's clean and simple, and it's nice, but you know, it's a little bit lacking in character. I would give this an 82 plus. It's a simple pleasure, and that's great, but this is $40. This should be, you know, showing off what American rum should do at this kind of price. So again, I am a little bit underwhelmed, especially in comparison to this. Again, whiskey guys, I do not want to root for this. Like, they have a putting green. How bougie is that? And yet, this smells more interesting. There's like you know, make bread pudding out of like old pancakes, and then like drizzle orange blossom honey all over it. That's kind of the nose on this. And it's still simple, but it's more distinctive and more more outrageous a little bit. It's a little more outgoing than this guy. On the palate, the oak is a little bit more aggressive. It's a little more peppery. But yeah, you're still getting that sort of pancake spread pudding confectionery thing. It's right up front. It's shouting at me, and I'm kind of enjoying that. This is, these are very comparable, but this is stronger than this, and I feel like it's a step up in terms of just character. Um, and again, these people don't even make rum as their main thing. So, I'm a little bit left stumped by Privateer. It feels like someone who goes to like a speed dating thing and just tries to seem acceptable to everyone. That kind of thing where it's nice, it's fine, it's not going to offend anyone, but it's also it's. I feel like at the speed dating game, this is not going to be anyone's first choice either, um, and that's a little bit disappointing. Like this is begging for a little bit more character somehow. You know, it's not like the Northeast doesn't have resources for character. It's got the seaside is right there. Um, you know, anyways, that's another discussion. But anyways, 82 plus. Um, if you want to spend $40 on an American rum, you could do worse. And I will close it off there. Thanks for watching, and cheers.